How you guys doing? This is Jamez King, Vibe609 Radio. Today we are at Altman Terrace interviewing Nancy Henson. She's a resident that's been dealing with some unforeseen bad situations with Altman Terrace. So with that being said, Miss Nancy, can you please let the people know your story?
Okay. Do I have to hold this?
You can, yes.
Okay. My story is I started here. I've been living here 25 years.
Okay.
And I've been paying my rent every month.
Yes.
And I've been missed 1 month. And I asked the manager, well, every time I pay my rent, and every time I pay my rent, I have to wait weeks before I get my receipt. Well, I should get a receipt right there.
Absolutely.
The other things that's been happening, like the elevator situation. Elevators had 2 elevators out. And we weren't able to get service until about one and a half hours later. I had to sit downstairs because I came in from the center. And I waited, and it finally came in, but the guys who fixed it right away. They fixed it up, and we were able to have service. But the situation here has been terrible. That a lot of times I ask, like, water, for instance, or water got shut off, and I kept asking, we're going to get the water turned on, or we're going to get it turned on today. It don't get turned on until 2 days later.
Wow.
But, so there's been trouble with the lights, the walls, like, you got tenants up in here screaming and running all through the night. We can't get no sleep.
Wow.
And we've been having trouble, like, it's for instance, like, you pay your rent every month. If I pay my rent every month, I shouldn't be going through this.
That's right. That's right.
I pay my rent. And those that don't pay their rent, they get the same treatment. And I am just sick and tired because 25 years I've been living here. I've been experiencing some bad stuff. We have mold, we have mice, we have roaches, we have everything. We exterminate sometimes according to once a month. And I am sick of it. And another thing too, that we have this stuff from walls. Like, I have a closet here that hasn't been fixed in months.
Wow.
And it's coming apart. And the place is small, and it's not enough room in here. And I told them when I moved in here I wanted 1 bedroom.
Right.
And they wouldn't give me 1 bedroom. I took the efficiency.
Okay.
And it's kind of small, but I try to make as much room as possible. But it's a lot of stuff going around. It's just not fair. You go to management, you tell management about a problem. Sometimes you have to wait 2 or 3 weeks for the problem to be fixed.
Wow.
Yeah.
2 or 3 weeks?
2 or 3 weeks sometimes you wait for the problem to be fixed. Like, we tell them that the exterminator rubber's coming. We haven't seen the exterminator once to 3 months. Exterminator hasn't been there. And they come in here and it took 5 minutes to walk in the kitchen and one, two, to pop that out.
Right.
Of the apartment. And I'm just, my daughter is my caretaker, and her name is Tanya Henson.
Yes.
And she takes care of me, and she can tell you more about what's happening.
Okay.
And that what I can't get, the service I get, it's crazy. It's crazy. And then not only that, they tell you they're going to fix the elevators. We get on the elevators, and the elevators are not working. And I came in from the center, just like I said before. I came in from the center. I waited downstairs an hour and a half before I came upstairs. Right. And I was tired. I wanted to go upstairs. I wanted, but 2 elevators are out, both of them.
Now, is this a continuous situation with the elevators, or was it just one time?
No, just continued. This elevator's been breaking down off and on. And sometimes you gotta wait. You never know when they're gonna break down. You go there, push the button, they're broken. And not only that, problems with this building that I feel that they're not doing what they're supposed to do, and it's supposed to be clearing some stuff. They're not doing it.
Right.
And I've been dealing with roaches and mice, and Okay. I've been dealing with roaches and mice and all kinds of pestilence, and I'm sick and tired of it. You know.
And now with the mold issue, you made them aware of that?
Yes.
Okay.
I made it right, and they came up here because since HUD took over, you know, house authority don't own it no more. HUD took over. HUD took over, and he sent a guy to clean up the mold. So the mold was cleaned, and that was done.
Okay.
And it seems like ever since house authority took over, I'm sorry, HUD took over, it seems like it's been a little improvement, but it could be better. You know, it could be more to do. You know, it's terrible. You know, and it's just frustrating. You know, it's just frustrating. You have a lot of stuff. You go in the laundry room. A lot of times, you got the machines not working. Machines not working, and it's very annoying. And then you have to get out and you have to go to a laundromat, and it costs more money.
Right.
It's terrible. It's really, and then not only that, they're not like, they don't get things done like they're supposed to. Like you have things to, you know, like we go how do I say it? We have things you need done, and you tell them about it. It takes 2-3 weeks sometimes for them to answer you.
Right. Like a work order.
Yeah, a work order. Sometimes they come, sometimes they don't.
Right.
And I feel that, you know, and when they come in your apartment when you're not home. And I prefer they come in when I'm home. And they come in your apartment now and they do work orders. Well, I understand some work orders got to be done, be not home. But, you know, you could tell me, you know, are you going to be home or anything? And you tell them no or yes, this should go by what you tell them.
Right, at least have an option, right.
Right, should have the option for these people to say so. And it's terrible, you know, it's, this house hasn't been painted since I moved in but one time. But you see, I kept the walls and everything clean.
That's right, very clean.
Yeah,
Clean.
I kept everything clean. And if I do my part as a tenant, they should do their part as a management.
Absolutely.
You know?
Absolutely.
And I'm doing my time, and I put my time in, and to be here 25 years, that's a long time.
Absolutely.
And I think I should be more, you know, get more out of it.
Yes, ma'am.
You know, get more out of it.
And you're a senior citizen. You're not
no.
like a little young person.
Yeah.
That like I don't even know what words to put together about this, but they should be catering to you.
Yeah.
In your situation.
I've never been missing 1 month rent for 25 years.
Right.
And I should have you know, willing, you know, and some of them get nasty. You know, sometimes you go downstairs. Now, lately they've been nice, but they were nasty and very nasty. And I don't see no reason why I have to be treated like that. I'm paying my rent every month.
Right. And the treatment has gotten better since HUD took over.
Since HUD took over.
Okay.
And then you know, they like more friendly and more talkative, but they weren't friendly like that before when the house started at it. And then the rent, like you pay the rent every month, you know, and I never missed, you know, and they can't say that I never paid because I paid.
Right. So if you could like round off, what are the main issues you would like to be dealt with as soon as possible? If you had it your way, what would you ask to be done immediately?
Well, number one, I'd rather have a regular receipt for rent.
Okay.
Give a rent a regular receipt, and have the exterminator come in twice a month.
Okay.
Just twice a month to look at, you know, and have, when you call the maintenance people, they should come up, you know, if they can't make it that day, they should come in the next morning.
Right.
You know, and look around to see if anything's done, but they don't come around nowhere. They only go in the kitchen, that's it.
Okay.
And I'm like, just so much like people, oh yeah, trash chute. It's so nasty that a lot of times I go in there, I just don't hold my nose.
Wow.
But the people throwing the trash all over the floor, and not in the trash chute. All the trash and garbage is going on the floor. It should be going in the trash chute. But they don't do that. And if you tell the management, oh yeah, we get the maintenance guy to clean it. A lot of times it'd be 2, 3, 4, 5 days it'd be like that. And it's terrible. It's terrible. And then we got people smoking reefer and all kinds of stuff all over the floor. Right. And just one guy be smoking reefer, and yeah, and he'd be smoking reefer he be on the other side and puts the reefer right on the door of the maintenance, where the maintenance,
That's deep.
yeah,
That's deep.
That's deep.
yeah,
Hold on, hold on, us for 1 second.
yeah.
There we go.
And they be putting the reefers all over the doors. And no, we never smoke.
She has CPO.
See, I have COPD.
Second
Right.
smoking, she's the victim.
Yeah.
That's deep.
I never smoke, and I don't drink,
Right.
and I don't smoke reefer. I got COPD from not smoking, and I got this, and I got this for the rest of my life.
That's crazy.
I know. Is the voice come out?
You still
Okay. And I'm so sick of it. You know, it's just, I smell reefer. I smell stuff every day in this apartment. Every day I smell reefer. And I complain about it. Some of the smoke makes me so dizzy that it makes me, no, my head keeps throbbing. I shouldn't have to live like this. I shouldn't have to live like this.
at all.
No, and they're smoking all the drugs and stuff. This building said do not smoke in this building. There's a sign that says no smoking, and they smoke. It's terrible.
Right.
They do smoke, and they don't do nothing about it. You tell management anything about it, they do. Oh yeah, well we're going to talk to this person. They don't talk to them. They don't. They don't do nothing. And then the fire extinguisher go off in the apartment. Now, I don't understand how a fire alarm can go off and you don't hear it.
Right.
You don't hear it. And these
That should
people,
be impossible.
that's going to cause a life-threatening situation for us. If a fire breaks out, I won't be able to get out the house.
Right.
You know, and my daughter had to bring me downstairs, and there's no way she can carry the elevators don't work. How are we going to get downstairs? A lot of situations have to be changed in here, and for the management to come and see what has to be done, or has to be done in this place. When any person that complains, the manager should have a list of the names of people where complaints are, and so they can get to work on it.
Right.
But you don't complain about nothing. And sometimes told me they didn't get no stoves or stuff in the house. So I don't.
Because of the elevator?
Because they never brought the stuff up though.
Oh.
That's what they were telling me. A girl was telling me upstairs she don't have no stove or refrigerator. I said, well, how do you cook? She said, I gotta go to my boyfriend's house and eat.
Wow.
You know, this don't make no sense, you know?
Yes.
And I told him one day that the stove was acting up, and just say, well, you're gonna send somebody up. They never send nobody up. Nobody.
But we definitely gonna put this out there for all to hear, and I'm pretty sure that they'll be responding a lot quicker after all this goes down. We're gonna reach out to HUD to see if anything can be done to speed up the process and accommodate what you said.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you
That
said
was
your daughter has a testimony.
Yeah.
Would you like to add on?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't. Like I said about the fire.
Okay, we'll be right back. We'll be talking with the daughter immediately following.